history's greatest myths based on real events? It is a story passed down from ancient Greece, the Labyrinth of the Minotaur. Every year, 14 young men and women were forced inside an underground maze as sacrifices to the beast.
Minotaur was a part bull, part man monster who fed on young human flesh. And there was no way out of his labyrinth except to die.
This myth begins with the tyrant king Minos. His queen develops a bizarre crush on his favorite bull. Her obsession drives her to climb into a cow costume and entice the bull into mating with her. 9 months later, she gives birth to a bull-headed monster, the Minotaur.
It's a cannibalistic, horrible monster, but at the same time, it's the product of distinctly human passions. Minos decides to use it against his worst enemy, Athens.
Minos levels Athens and then brokers peace on one condition. Every 9 years, the Athenians must send him their 7 strongest men and 7 most beautiful maidens to be locked in a winding, 95-mile-long network of underground passageways.
The labyrinth is an incredibly intricate piece of human technology that's built with tremendous brain power. And yet it becomes a dungeon for the worst crimes imaginable that humans could commit against one another.
The first 2 times this happens, all of the victims perish. Some are devoured, others starve to death. The 3rd time, Athens sends in a hero. His name is Theseus. Theseus vows to kill the Minotaur, escape the labyrinth, and free the city of Athens. But in the end, it's not his own power that makes the difference. It's King Minos's love-struck daughter, Ariadne. She gives Theseus a simple ball of twine and tells him to tie it to the outer door of the labyrinth and unfurl it as he goes. That ball of twine is called a clue, which is where the modern word clue originated.
Theseus ties it off at the door and starts to walk through the labyrinth. They're going step by step by step through this dark, dank tunnel.
And so begins the myth. But what is the reality? On the island of Crete lies a mysterious set of ruins, the actual labyrinth, where the myth is said to have taken place. Adorning its walls are bizarre frescoes showing men engaged in a life or death battle with a monstrous bull. But there's more. Recently, strong evidence of human sacrifice has been unearthed at the site.
Archaeologists have found bones that bear cut marks that are identical to the kind of cut marks that were there in sacrificed beasts, which led to the conclusion that there must have been some human sacrifice on the island of Crete. Theseus finds his way through to the center of the labyrinth. He comes upon the Minotaur half asleep. Theseus approaches. The Minotaur, startled, jumps up and attacks. Within minutes, the Minotaur, this tortured, trapped, terrible soul, is dead.
After he kills the Minotaur, Theseus uses his ball of twine to retrace his steps and escape to freedom. A sacrificial labyrinth, battles with bulls. The archaeological clues raise an intriguing theory. Are myths really codes of ancient events waiting to be deciphered?
The myths reveal to us in a uniquely powerful way the hidden strata that lay underneath our conscious, awake lives, our understanding of the world. And like an archaeology of the human mind, we can dig into them and see the deep recesses of human psyches. And that's what makes them so powerful.